Happy Thursday. Thank you, Sunshine. How are you this evening? How's everybody doing? I'm just making some dinner. I made refried beans the other day. This is what's left over. So I put, when I make my beans, I add ground beef. So there's already meat in here. So I'm just going to make some tacos, and then my family did not eat a lot of the rice, so I'm gonna reheat that, and we're gonna have bean cheese and ground beef tacos, I guess, and Mexican rice. Thank you, girl. It's cheap, quick, easy. I be trying not to waste food, so I'm like, okay, the first night we had beans and rice. Last night we had bean and cheese burritos. And tonight the last of it is going to be some tacos. Kind of all the same thing, but kind of different. And with the price of groceries, yeah, I can't afford to waste nothing. Have y'all tried this Saratoga water? I know it's been out for a while and they sell it in the glass, but I grabbed this at the Dollar Tree today. I need to cut back on drinking soda, and it's carbonated, and it actually tastes pretty good. I like it. Girl, yeah, I be trying to stretch a dollar. Yes, everything is so expensive. These beans that I buy, they used to be like $1.49, then they went up to $1.59. Now they're $1.99. Talk about on sale for $1.89. I'm like, that ain't no sale. Take them back down to $1.39. And y'all, I have the white corn tortillas in the refrigerator. They have been thrown around the refrigerator, so they look crazy. They're cracking, but they they're still good. So I am going to use them. If I would have been thinking how cracked up they were, I would have made a casserole. But oh well. She dances with it often. I know. Remember, I don't know the guy's name. I think his name is Ashton. He was I don't know if it was this same carbonated water or just the spring water. He was like washing his face with it and stuff. And like it had become super popular. But I seen it at Safeway, and it's like $3 a bottle, and I was like, "Ooh, that's not in my price range." But I was like, let me see what all the hype is for a dollar. I was like, and you know the Dollar Tree is going up in price too. But I was like, let me grab it for $1.25 before it goes to $1.50 and see what all the hype is about. And it's not bad. I mean, can't say that I would pay $3 for it, but I pay $1.25 for it. I seen that. Is that Safeway that girl, I love some rice aroni, okay? And I seen that they had rice aroni for 89 cents. King Supers has it for $1 this week. And I seen Safeway has it for 89 cents. Y'all, my little tacos is gonna look so raggedy because this one already split. I'm still gonna fry it up though. And I love rice-a-roni. I'm in Colorado, so we're not too far from each other. I'm in Denver, Colorado. Okay, I'm surprised that you guys have Safeway. I thought like West Coast have Albertsons. Every time I say Safeway, people be like, "What is that?" Like nobody ever knows what Safeway is, and I'd be like, "It's the grocery store." And people be like, "We have an Albertsons or like a Vons, Publix." We don't have none of that here. We have King Supers, Safeway, Walmart, and Target. We do have a little store called Save a Lot. Yes, I loved Albertsons. Albertsons was like kind of fancy. All of our Albertsons got brought out by Safeway. I liked Albertsons. I think Albertsons had like the best. I feel like they have the best bakery items. Safeway isn't bad, but I feel like Albertsons has some really good bakery items. Y'all, my little tacos are gonna be so raggedy. I didn't realize that my corn tortillas was that beat up. Hey, Remy. Save Mart, Safeway rallies. Yes, we got Walgreens. We don't have a lot of CVS here. I know when I was, I know Vegas have a lot of them, but we don't have a lot of CVS here. And I be seeing people, we do got Walgreens. People be saying that they're kind of similar, or people be like, CVS is better. I went into one in Vegas, and to me, it looks kind of the same as Walgreens. Oh, Food Max, I've heard of that one. We don't have none of that stuff out here. I be seeing people be shopping at Publix, and I be like, "Oh, that store like it looks so nice," but we don't have one of those here. I know they just opened up this fancy grocery store I want to go to. They opened it up like a couple of years ago. I said I'm gonna have to go check it out. I don't know if I want to really check it out now though, with the way that the price has been increased on stuff. I don't know if I could afford it. I like Whole Foods. We got a Whole Foods here. Yeah, I think it's Publix, girl. Don't give me the lie. I think it's Publix. I like Whole Foods though. They be having some good stuff. I like they hot lunch bar, dinner bar, whatever. They usually have some good stuff. They kind of pricey though too. I know they went up after the pandemic, cuz I used to go there a lot for lunch. Everybody going up. Everybody want their little extra coins. Just like the Dollar Tree, I went in there today and they didn't put red stickers on everything down there. All their pet stuff is $1.50 now. So I'm sure just soon nothing is gonna be a dollar, even $1.25. What do y'all think about that? The Dollar Tree going up. I seen somebody's video that the CEO or something said that he didn't think people would mind. Like, sir, we do mind. Those quarters add up. I need all my little quarters. Sacramento, California. Oh yes, Trader Joe's. I love Trader Joe's. So y'all have the actual Amazon stores like that you could go into and shop yourself? Yeah, we got Sprouts too. I love Trader Joe's. Yeah. I used to live in Trader Joe's damn near. I haven't been though since the tariff, so I haven't been like recently. Maybe a couple of weeks ago, a month ago. So I wonder how the prices are now that the tariffs have went into effect. Girl, that damn Dollar Tree, I'm like, it's not even fun no more. I remember going to the Dollar Tree. My mom, she's not like a huge shopper. She don't like to shop. So I usually do her shopping. And I was like, come on, mom. I was like, let's go to the Dollar Tree. I was like, everything is a dollar. Girl, we went into that Dollar Tree and we got so much stuff we didn't even need half of it. But we spent like $100 and she was like, but we got 100 things. She was so excited. But now if I go to the Dollar Tree, I go for like what I know that they have. And I go and grab it. I might record a video or two and I come on out. I don't really drop money in there like I used to. That's cool. Amazon store. I seen those online, but we don't have them here. I know. I think before the pandemic or during the pandemic, um, they had like Amazon Fresh at Whole Foods, and I think like the gig worker, they had like gig worker type people doing the shopping, but I think they took it away because I tried to get in and then they didn't have it no more. You're an extreme couponer, girl. I used to coupon back in the day. I never got to the point where like the people remember the show on TLC, Extreme Couponer, and they would go in there and they would get like $1,000 worth of stuff for like $5. I never got to that point. But yeah, girl, I be trying to clip coupons too. Like literally every little cent be helping. I love that show. Yeah, we got our Targets here too. I love Target. Even though I know that they did the little DEI, they got away with it, but sometimes the stuff at Target be a little bit cheaper. I know. So one of my dogs is allergic to chicken, but before I found out that he was allergic to chicken, they have the cheapest ground chicken out of all of the stores. So I used to go to Target and get the ground chicken. And I like that little bullseye dollar spot. They be having some really cute stuff. Hey Trey. Yes, I seen that they were gonna do away with the paper coupons. It is crazy because I just got some paper coupons in the mail yesterday. But they wasn't, I mean, it wasn't for stuff that I used. It was like medicine and like allergy medicine type stuff. So it wasn't stuff that I really used. But yeah, I remember, girl, I don't know about California, but I know here in Colorado we had little newspaper, I don't want to call it a machine, but it like kind of a machine I don't know the proper terminology for it, but it was like a little newspaper stand, I guess. And you go and put 50 cents in there and you pull the little lever and it open. And girl, if I remember, you only supposed to take one paper, but it just had all the newspapers in there. I remember when the couponing came out, everybody was trying to go and get those newspapers from the newspaper stand to get the coupons out. And then when Dollar Tree came and they started having the coupons for $1 or the newspapers for $1. Yeah, I be seeing it be hard to. Now they then went digital. They want you to download the app and clip the coupons that way. But I know King Supers and Safeway, sometimes they be giving away free stuff. Like I had got a free Mountain Dew on the Safeway app, so they be having like little freebies every now and then. Yes, that was fun times. That was like literally the good old days. When I was on here yesterday, me and this guy, we was talking about the good old days. Like, just think, we ain't never gonna get those days back, and kids these days will never understand. I remember before I went to work, I would get I never was a coffee drinker, but I would get me a soda and get my newspaper. We had two newspaper companies here. One called, since we live in the mountains, or the mountains is big here, Rocky Mountain, the Rocky Mountain newspaper, then the Denver Post. My favorite was the Rocky Mountain. I would go get my little newspaper, get my Mountain Dew, and start my morning. Yeah, I like the digital coupon too. I just seen today that I got 600 points from 600 points on there that I need to spend from shopping. So I'm like, let me see what I could get for my little 600 points. Remember when they used to do that $5 deal? Did they do that in California? And then they took it away, like right during or after the pandemic. You would get like 4 items for $5. I remember they had this it was a chili deal, and you got like, it was a can of chili beans, uh, um a pound of ground beef, and some cornbread, and all of that was like $5, and then they took it away. Yes, $5 Fridays. Okay, so you know what I'm talking about. I was so sad when they took that away. I was like, come on now. I lived off of that $5 Fridays. That was like, they would have some of the best deals on there. I would be so excited when those came out. Yes, Sunday morning clipping coupons. Girl, I remember I had a whole little binder that I would keep. I would clip the coupons, put them in the binder, and then I would put the binder in the car. That is so funny. See, kids these days, they will never understand that. That was literally the good old days. Yeah, I did a video. They do have a little $5 section here too. Um, I had never really paid attention to it until a couple of months ago. But yeah, I did see that they have a couple of good looking things. I know they had like some shrimp and some fish sticks, some chicken. So yeah, I did see that, and I was like, oh, I was like, this is what they must have replaced it with. It's the whole little freezer section. I seen they have some hamburger patties. They look like they was decent too. I'm like not like super picky, but one time I had got these hamburger patties from King Supers, and I had got them in the freezer section, and I had took them to the park and grilled them up, and I was like, these taste like different. And girl, why was it a whole bunch of meat or beef byproducts like ground up into patties? It did have like, some like it had regular beef in there, but girl, it was like beef heart, beef kidney, and I was like, oh Lord, I was like, I never buy those again. So now when I see the meat and it be like that cheap, I be looking at the ingredients to see what else is in it. They be putting fillers and stuff in the food. Yeah, we still got the 4 for 20. I love Safeway's meat. I actually prefer to go there to get my meat. And I like their flat iron steak, cause and I like their ribeye steak too, but their flat iron steak, I like it cuz it's like little pieces. They don't make it real big cuts like King Supers does. But yeah, they be having like chicken, pork chops. I forgot about that 4 for 20. I might have to go and pick me up one of those. The tur- the turkey patties, yeah, I like turkey patties. I like to take those and make get like some bell pepper, onion, and mushrooms, and make like a gravy, like a Salisbury steak, but with turkey. I don't I like Salisbury steak. I don't mind beef, but the turkey it just tastes better. You'll be going to Safeway on Monday. I know. I just looked at their coupons today, and I was like, "Ooh, there's a couple of things I want to get. I need to make my way over there too." It was a vegan burger from the Safeway. I like those Boca burgers. To me, they taste like the burgers that they would give us in school. I never knew that the burgers that they gave us for lunch in school wasn't real meat. Oh, did they? So y'all's is only on Fridays? I haven't picked up that deal in a while. I thought I know I've seen it, but I didn't know it was only on Fridays. I noticed too that these stores, y'all, like I don't want to say we in trouble, but King Supers, I usually look at the deals on the app and not the actual paper. But I did see that King Supers they have deals that they only do on the weekends. They are only available like Saturday and Sunday. And shoot, before it's like If you gonna give me the deal, do it for the whole week. Oh, okay, extra deal. I'm gonna have to look at my safe for you and see if there's any extra deals. Girl, sometimes I be like, now I feel like I need to start stocking back up on stuff just because the prices and I feel like things are kind of unpredictable. But before when I shop, I just, girl, I don't even make no list. I just go to the store like, okay, I'm gonna get this, this, and this, and then get whatever else to go with it or whatever else I'm craving. But I need to go back more on a budget because shopping like that is not it. Because I be getting everything except what I be supposed to be getting. I'm gonna have to download that app. Girl, they are closing the Walgreens out here. I had it's probably my fault too. I had a Walgreens credit card and they closed it. And I don't know if that was just because I wasn't using it or because they're closing a lot of the stores cuz I had a Big Lots credit card and they closed my Big Lots card since they did away with Big Lots, and they also closed my Forever 21 card. Walgreens, it Walgreens remind me of like the sickly store because I usually only go to Walgreens when I'm sick and I need some type of medicine or some type of vitamins. I usually don't go to Walgreens any other time. But I'm gonna have to check out their deals because I know they do be having a lot of deals on hygiene products like soap and stuff. I used to work in the like in the office in corporate America. I'm still in corporate America, but I had to dress up for work, and I always used to go to Walgreens to get my stockings. Girl, yes, I gotta go back on a budget because I just be spending money. Yeah, they've closed the two Walgreens close to my house. They've shut those down. They're empty now. I was sad when they closed the Big Lots because I actually enjoy shopping there. And they had um they had nice like patio furniture for when the summertime, when spring would come. They had nice patio furniture. And it wasn't like super expensive. I think they had like really good deals. So I was sad to see Big Lots go. But I seen that they said they was gonna open some again with a different concept, something. I guess you know how they did Charlotte Roofs. They closed them and then they turned around and reopened them. Yeah, I know that. Yeah, ours have a little grocery part too. I mean, sometimes I'll go in there to get. They always have Bluebell ice cream on sale, and I like Bluebell ice cream. Yes, I loved Big Lots. I had went to check them out when they closed, and I was so sad to see them go. But I hate when companies when I know they be trying to get their little money's worth, but I hate when they close out and then they say like everything is marked down, but it don't really be marked down prices. Cause I had got some sheets from there, and the sheets was still like $30. Yeah, I don't think I could salvage these. I'm gonna have to make maybe like a little casserole or something, cause I don't want to throw them away. Or maybe I air crisp them and eat them with some guacamole. Yes, Kmart. I remember Kmart. Remember Route 60? Was it Route 66? Kmart was the ish. I loved Kmart. I forgot about Kmart. When I got my second apartment, I lived across the street from Kmart, one direction, and across the street from King Supers, the other direction. And I didn't have no car, but I was like, I got Kmart and I got a King Supers. I was like, life is great. Yeah, girl, I'm team no waste. I'm gonna make something with them. Cause I'm like, I don't want to waste them. I mean, it's not a lot, but still, I paid for them. So I'm gonna make something. And nowadays, like, you really gotta make it stretch. Oh yeah, Sear, girl, you are bringing up all the good stuff. I remember my grandpa. He would be like, he would call most of my family. We only had a handful of boys, so it was a lot of girls, and he'd be like, "Come on, gal, come over with me to the Sears." He always brought like tools, like lawnmowers. Girl, don't give me the line. I don't. You know the tools that men use, drills and stuff. He always got that stuff from Sears. I forgot about Sears and Kmart. Like, what is life? Isn't it crazy how things like change so quick? It'd be like that stuff you have, and then you don't really think twice about it, and then you just wake up one day and it's literally gone. I never really bought too much clothing from Sears, girl, but my go-to store, I love me some pennies. I love JC Penney's. I used to have a JC Penney card, and then I didn't use it and they closed that down. That's one thing about them credit cards. If you don't use them, they will close them out. I know, right? Kmart, I love some Kmart though. And then they have that little food court. I remember my mom, she always shopped at Kmart. That was like back to school. That's where like we did our back to school shopping was Kmart. My grandpa was a Sears guy. My grandma, girl, do you remember Montgomery Wards? Did y'all have a Montgomery Wards? My grandma was a Montgomery Wards girl. She would she would take us to Montgomery Wards and get us some school clothes, get us a couple of items. Remember Fashion Bug? Fashion Bug was, I remember me and this girl I went to school with, we used to go, Fashion Bug was right next to the Kmart here. And we used to go to the Fashion Bug after school. And this lady, she was like, "We're having a fashion show. Do y'all want to walk in the fashion show?" And we were like, "Cool." So we walked in the fashion show for Fashion Bug. And I think they was like, y'all can't keep the items, but if y'all wanna if y'all wanna buy what y'all walk in the fashion show in, then you can buy it at a discount. Oh, y'all didn't have a Fashion Bug? Girl, it was just like a little women's clothing store. Like they had like some younger stuff, but I remember I had got this really cute skirt from there, but it was geared towards like the older women. It wasn't like a rainbow or anything. But yeah, all those stores. Montgomery Ward still be sending my mom a catalog. What was the other catalog? Remember Finger Hut? Did y'all do Finger Hut in California? I remember Finger Hut is I don't know if you remember the brand South Pole. I got my first South Pole outfit from Finger Hut. Girl, and then they have they would get you because they would be like $5.99 a month for this item, $3.99 a month for this item. Then by the time you didn't got all that stuff, you be at $40 for the month. I remember, and you send them your check. You write out the order. Girl, look, this is how old we are. You write that order out on that paper and mail it in with your check. Son. South Pole, that was hey, what's going on? I'm sorry, y'all. My dogs is playing. They talking. South Pole, what are y'all talking about? We have this store here called Gordman's. Puda, poop. We have this store here called Gordman's, and they used to sell a lot of South Pole. Remember their House of Darion, Beyonce's? Well, we have the South Pole, we have FUBU. They want cashed out, right? They like, give me my money. Because I know I know some of those places, I probably never paid them. Remember the CDs? The Columbia House? Was that the CDs or the DVDs? I know FUBU was so tight. I remember I had this pair of FUBU jeans. You couldn't tell me nothing. I loves my little FUBU jeans. What are y'all doing? FUBU, South Pole, House of Baby Fat. I know I brought some Baby Fat heels, and they was purple. That was a bad pair of shoes. I think I still got them. I don't know where they are though. I don't know if you was a clubber, but remember we used to go to the club dressed in our business casual wear? What are you doing? Eight CDs for a penny. That Columbia House, yeah, I know they for sure sent me to collections. I know I built my whole little I had CDs and DVDs. Those were literally like the best times, and you be waiting to get your package in the mail. Girl, I think I still owe them too. That's probably why they went bankrupt from people like us, cause yeah, I filled my little paper out. And then, but they lied though. They'd be like 8 CDs for the penny, and then you be done got a bill for them for like $50. Like, how did a penny go to $50? Right, a straight scam. Oh no, not R. Kelly. That's funny. Girl, we couldn't listen to R. Kelly either. We could listen to Aaliyah. But no, we could not listen to R. Kelly. But I remember, did you ever have a little portable CD player with the little headphones? And I know I had one, and I carried around a couple of extra batteries. So just in case one of my batteries went dead, and then somebody, you would exchange CDs with the other kids, would be like, after school, you got to give me my CD back. Hi, Avante. Those were literally like the best times. Yeah, I'm just my little ugly dinner. I'm waiting for my rice to finish warming up. That's so funny. Like, isn't it crazy, girl? Because we was not allowed to listen to R. Kelly at all. And isn't it crazy that shit, people was calling his music like baby making music, and now he's in jail, and now the songs make sense. And then I know everybody wanted to be Aaliyah. We wanted to wear our Tommy Hill figure. Yes, times have changed a lot. Okay, I'm 82. So we right there with each other. But the 80s was the best. The music was good. The fashion was good. Like, the 80s was a time to be alive. And Sunshine, do you have are you a content creator? Cuz I like to support people who come and support me. Or do you just be on here watching videos? If you're a content creator, I'm going to follow you and check your page out. Oh, you a September baby. My brother is September. I'm a Cancer. What is September? Are you Virgo? Is Virgo September? Okay, I'm gonna screenshot. Oh, it let me. I don't know why. Some of my devices it'll let me visit the person's channel, and then some it doesn't. I just subscribe to your channel, so I do all my engaging at night. So I'm gonna check you out tonight. Thank you, Matt. Welcome in. Yes, my Subway. Today I'm gonna stop eating out. I've been eating out too much. Today I had Arby's. So I need to start cooking again. Get away from all that fast food. But I thought about going back to Subway today because I don't really eat Subway, but that sandwich was pretty good. And then their sub of today um, was like turkey, bacon, ham, something. Okay, so girl, I'm trying to look at the zodiacs because my brother, he is September 15th and he is mean. Yeah, I know how to cook a little bit. I'm a thick girl. I didn't get this way from, well, I guess I could just eat fast food, but yeah, I like to cook too. Okay. So, Sunshine, are you mean? Do people be saying you mean? Cuz my brother, he is like mean and moody. Okay, so you don't have a niche either. Look, life is the niche. You say you be singing, dancing, shopping, cooking. I know that's right. Like, I don't want to be put in a box. I want to do a little bit of everything. Yes, I love Mexican food. My mama's half Mexican. Now, we just be eating stuff, but I can't tell you if it's necessarily Mexican. But you know what food, like, I hate when people be like, no, you got to put this on it or you got to do this to it because, like, how I make my food is how I make my food. And, like, the people on the internet don't be invited for dinner. French Mexican. Okay, that's a cool combination. So, do you eat like a lot of French food? You don't think you're mean? Have anybody told you that you was mean? Look, what does your family say? Yeah, I be eating the hell out of sour cream. I done went and got me a big tub from Sam's Club. But I only like putting I be getting these wooden spoons from Trader Joe's. I only like using those because I feel like sour cream, if you double dip or if it touches anything else, then the sour cream spoils fast. Open to a little bit of everything. Oh, I bet Louisiana has some good food, huh? You get a mixed crowd, so you act accordingly. Girl, people be saying that too. I'm right on the cusp, so some people be like, "You like a Gemini kind of, but you a Cancer." But Gemini's, that little two face, they definitely Geminis are different. Yes, I love sour cream. I love sour cream on spaghetti. You're a Cancer. When's your birthday? Are you a June Cancer or a July Cancer? Oh, July 4th. Okay. I'm June 26th. More sour cream. Yeah, I could totally agree with you on that, Sunshine, because I feel the same way. But then too, like I feel like the older I get, the less BS I be wanting to take from people also. Like, don't play with me. I feel like my patience is thin the older I get. A little Pico. I know I don't have I got this. I am literally using what I have in ooh, that came out ugly. What I have in the refrigerator because I didn't want to go to the store and buy anything. I don't have no cilantro or nothing, and I love cilantro. I think I got some frozen, but I don't have no fresh. But you can cut up now, right? That's what my aunt used to say. She'd be like, "I'm old enough to do anything I want now, literally, and old enough not to give a damn." I got my California people in the house. So y'all, this is my little ugly dinner. Some tacos and some ghetto Mexican rice. I made it the other day and I made it with salsa, picante sauce. Girl, I know that's right. Yes. If it costs me my peace, then that's too much. Then I can't deal with you. I don't like the drama. I don't like the nonsense. Like, I don't want to deal with none of that. I don't do drama. I don't have that I know of no enemies. Like, let me stay over here. Y'all stay over there. Yeah, I be getting this salsa. It looks crazy. It got oil splashes on it, but this Goya from the Dollar Tree. It is super good. Yes, peace, love, and happiness. That's crazy that y'all live by each other. Thank you. Girl, I'm gonna make my little plate. My little plate's not gonna look so good. I should have went to the store and got an avocado. I seen, yeah, I'll be at Safeway too in a couple days because I seen they had avocado for 77 cents, and I love avocado. Girl, quick and easy. That's what I like. And it was already halfway done because I made the beans the other day. You be going to the casino? You be gambling? You try to stay away because you can walk to it. That'd be the worst when you know something ain't good to you and you that close. You be like, okay, let me be good. That sounds fun. I like to dress up for Halloween, but I don't have no plans. Do you dress up and go to the casino or you just go to the casino? Is it on a Friday this year? I know I want to dress up so bad. Like I didn't do nothing last year. I be trying to buy my costume. I be trying to buy it before it goes like up in price, and before too they sell out. So I brought my costume, and then end up not even doing nothing. So I still got a costume. Ooh, congratulations on your new house, Sunshine. Girl, I be calling everybody's stuff. I don't care if it's a condo, apartment. I always say house. I be like so happy for people, but still, congratulations. If y'all watch any of my cooking videos, y'all know I love red onions. You moved from the hood, now you don't hear nothing. That's good. I got you. I'm just cleaning up and looking at y'all talk. Oh, not South Iraq. Is it that bad? Oh, your poor son, 23. You didn't look old enough to have no 23-year-old. You just had chicken for dinner, now you're hungry again. Girl, you look good for your age. I looked at your profile picture. I'm like, 43 where and 23-year-old son? If you would have said like 13 or something. Oh, that's the worst when you have to get a tooth pulled. That do ruin your whole appetite. I hope you get it pulled soon and feel better. Let's eat. Yes, girl. You don't look like you old enough to have no 23-year-old. You are the 23-year-old. Oh no, not with shot. Did that happen to you, Matt? Yes, us 80s babies. I know I haven't been posting a lot of shorts because I feel like my views have went down since I didn't hopped on this live train. Are you monetized yet? Cause I've been trying to. I was almost there last year. I had 1,900, almost 2,000 watch hours, and then I got lazy and stopped posting, and I lost over half of them. So I'm kind of starting over. But I feel like now since I've been doing live videos, sometimes I post like a long form video, and I feel like the shorts views have I feel like my shorts views have went like downhill. Like they're girl, they not they not viewing. Thank you for commenting. I appreciate you. I'm gonna check out your channel. I'm a night owl, so that's when I usually like that's when I do all my engagement and looking and watching people's channels and stuff. So like if you see me on there commenting and stuff at 2 o'clock in the morning, yeah. Okay, so do you get paid for the short videos too? Hey. And I just started doing lives like last month, maybe 2 months ago. I didn't know that lives count towards your watch hours. Oh, okay, that's cool. Yeah, I didn't know that lives count towards watch hours. And girl, I was like, I'm so shy. Social media, but I love making videos and stuff. So I was like, let me step out of my comfort zone if I want to make money on it. So I started doing the live videos, and cut it out. I started doing the live videos, and yeah. Oh, somebody was telling. I had seen somebody say like do silent lives, so I've been doing those, and those are kind of hit or miss. But I was like, I eat every day, so I was like, let me start cooking. Yeah. I just destroyed that. So I am shy. And then people be like walking by the car looking at me like, who the hell is she talking to? And I be like, well, I'm in my car and I have my phone, so I be seeing people. I was saying yesterday. I think that was yesterday's live. They be mixing all together because I've been doing them so much that I wanted to get into the ASMR, and I put my mic in my cart, but I still haven't ordered it. How long did it take you to get monetized, if you don't mind my asking? Like, how long have you been creating content? I know I be having to tell myself to keep going because I be like, I'm sick of this shit. I be like, I ain't getting no views or nothing. People's channels, like I was saying yesterday, some girl be on live eating starch, and I don't have a thing for starch, so I can't eat any starch. But she be having a bunch of people on her lives, and they be talking to her. I know, cause I'm like, I be eating. I like crunchy stuff, like chips and stuff. So I was like, like, let me start doing ASMR. Do y'all remember that show? Okay, Sunshine, you might remember it. I don't know if you remember it, Matt. Um, it used to come on MTV. It was called Silent Library. You got your beats on already. So you like ASMR? Do it be putting you to sleep? I be seeing some people say it put them to sleep. I just like the sound. I never thought about watching it to go to sleep, but I do scroll until my eyes close all the way and give out. Does it really? I be seeing people be saying like, yeah, I be watching the sounds to go to sleep, but I be like, some of the sounds, like, some of them don't be sounding like sleeping sounds to me. But that's why everybody's different. To each their own. But I like the tapping noises and stuff. So I got my mic in my Amazon basket. So I'm like, let me go on and press order. So if y'all see me on live doing crazy stuff, ASMR stuff, y'all better come on and comment and like the video. Are you into content creation, Matt? I need to check out your page too. Oh, so you don't like the quiet, you like noise. And see me, I'm like, I've learned how to drown it out because my little dogs, y'all heard them talking. I just leave my TV on for noise for them to kind of drown out the outside to them. Cause I live on a busy street, so when they hear like the sirens and stuff, they start howling. So I try to leave the TV on to drown out the noise for them. It took you almost 2 years. Yeah, cause I had the channel, girl. I had this channel, I guess, from when I just used to watch videos for a while, but I just started posting like 2 years ago. So YouTube said they sent me a little thing type about congratulations, your channel is 2 years old. So I guess I just been posting videos for 2 years now. No, you hella shy. See, that's me too. I am like real shy in real life. I guess this is a little bit different because it's the camera. Like, I do be feeling crazy because I'm like, dang, they could see me, but I can't see them. And then today when I got on live, there was a couple of people on there. I guess they was talking shit. One just kept typing like the same thing over and over again, and then I can't even remember what the other person was saying. I remember one time I was on live and somebody had came on and I was about to eat something, and they told me I look like a sumo wrestler, y'all, and boy, that tickled me so bad. I had to text my mom like, I just got called a sumo wrestler. She was like, "Are you serious?" But like I said before, I don't know why people be telling fat people that they fat. Like, we already know that we fat. Like, I've been living with myself forever, and I live with myself 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So you think I don't know that? It doesn't offend me though. So when you to get most of your watch hours, like what type of content did you create the most? Did you create like long form videos? Did you do a lot of lives? Because I've been gearing towards the lives lately. And I noticed that my watch hours are like adding up way faster. But before, like, I didn't really want to have a niche because, yeah, you do got to have thick skin. This is you socializing. I'm thicky. I've been bigger. I've been bigger. I've been smaller. I guess that's why it don't matter to me because at my heaviest, I've been almost 300 pounds. At my smallest, I've been 150 pounds. So I feel like Lizzo. I've been fat and I've been skinny. Bitches still ain't fucking with me. You show yourself all the time. Girl, that's, I be like, I do not care. Like, you are not stopping nothing. I be like, you act like I didn't know I was fat before I got on here. You did everything. Shut up. You used to sing karaoke for like 3 to 4 hours. I be like wanting to do crazy stuff too, but I be like, I don't want to push it and I don't want people to think I'm crazy. But then I be like, I don't care if people think I'm crazy. But people like literally be on this internet doing everything. Like I said, that girl was on here eating starch. And when I had came across her page, like I was like, really? Starch? Like I never thought about that. But I seen somebody writing people's the people that come in the chat, they was right. I seen two people writing down the people's names. One guy, he just have like really nice handwriting and he was writing down their screen names. And then one girl, she was writing it on like this chalk paper. So when she wrote it, it like the different colors came through the paper. Okay, so real quick, when you was singing karaoke, was it like stuff that you made up, or was it other songs? Like, how did the copyright? How did you get through the copyright? Cause I be wanting to talk in the store and stuff, but they be playing music, and I be like, let me mute this, like, or let me do a voiceover, cause I don't want to get no little copyright thing. You went all out, but it worked. I know that's right. Hey. You gotta do it. That's where I'm like at the point where like, let me see where I could take this. You do care. And then I noticed too about YouTube, like people literally be on here like all times of the day. When I first came, I was like, nobody's gonna be on here in the morning. Sometimes when I be cooking breakfast, but there be people on here, and I'd be like, nobody's gonna be on here for lunch. And there be people on here, they be popping in and out, but I'd be like it literally doesn't matter the time of the day. I know my tacos are getting cold. I'm like, that's why I was like, let me leave them on the stove. They was so raggedy. They probably ain't got no more crunch to them. Oh, you put the earphones on and you sing. How did you clear them though? Yes, I noticed that people are literally on all times of the day. Sometimes I be looking through the lives, and I be seeing people like in some sort of like, I don't want to say China, but like Asian country type, and they be cooking street food, but it be night here, but it be day over there, and they street food be looking so good. I'd be like, oh, I want to try that. Thank you. I was like, I be just spending too much money on food, and sometimes I be messing over it. So I was like, I am not going to go to the store and buy anything. I'm going to use just what I have at home. That's why my corn tortillas look so raggedy. If you sing too good, you sometimes. Oh, okay. Girl, I can't sing worth a damn, so I definitely will not be doing no karaoke. My food be looking raggedy, Matt. Is that what you saying? Is that what you is that what you saying? Yes, I have YouTube studios. I know I be use oh, it be looking good. Thank you. Okay, I thought you said it be looking raggedy because I said my tortillas was raggedy. I do be using YouTube Studio. That's how I learned how to clear the copyright from the songs. I be using CapCut to edit my videos, and sometimes it be saying that the songs be copyright free, and then sometimes I notice like if I use two or three songs, then one of them or part of one of them, it'll say like it been copyrighted or whatever. It'll say that it doesn't affect my channel, but just to clear it off, I'll go on there and change the music or cut the part out or whatever. Girl, I ain't got to that part of braveness yet. Cause I literally cannot sing worth shit. My mom can't sing either, and like I be telling her to make a page because she make her own songs up. She be singing to my dogs and she be making her own songs, and I'm like, Mom, like you can make a page, you talking to the dogs. She's shy too though. Oh, okay, I thought you said it'd be looking raggedy, Matt. I was about to say, let me kick him out. But thank you, you always be on here, I appreciate you. Oh, you be singing the old school songs. Okay, Matt. Girl, I'm just not brave enough. I'm gonna have to have somebody act a fool with me to do karaoke. Yes, I'm gonna be looking. Just subscribe to your channel, so I'm gonna be looking. I did karaoke one time ever in my life. Me and my mom when we was on vacation, and I don't know what happened to the video, but we did have fun. But yeah, I was like, I can't sing. People was laughing and stuff. I know it was all fun and games, but they be giving you requests. See, that's what I want to build a community. Like, have people looking forward to watching my videos and stuff. Cause I be subscribing to people's stuff and be engaging and interacting. So I be like, dang, like I want the same kind of love. That's cool though. But I definitely will not be singing nothing. But that gives me hope that you was doing it for 2 years and you were able to get monetized. Cause I be looking at videos too, like how to get monetized. And this one guy, he was like, I don't know the statistics, but he was like only 3% of YouTubers will get monetized. He was like to the point where you're able to get paid. And I'm like, dang, that percentage is very, very, very low. I do be wanting to give up sometimes. I be getting burnt out. That's too why I haven't been posting a lot of shorts. And I be trying to like repurpose my content too. Like, let me pull from this. I did see this guy said that to repurpose it from your long form videos, make the little shorts. I was like, maybe I need to start showing my face more because I be posting. When I first started my social medias, they was just supposed to be food. It was just supposed to be food. But again, I'm like, dang, like I don't want to just be eating all the time, and then sometimes I don't be hungry and stuff. So I was like, I don't want to have to, like do my content around that and eating if I'm not hungry. So I was like, let me start doing other stuff. Really, in 4 months? How did she manage that? Or how did he or she manage that? Like, what was the trick? What they do? Yeah, that's what I'm like. I can only be myself because I ain't got time to try to be nobody else. So, before I didn't used to show my face or anything. Girl, I barely show my hands. But then, like, as I got more comfortable, I'm like, okay, like, it's not that bad. Oh, doing their reaction videos. Yeah, I be seeing a lot of people do those. I be seeing mixed reviews. People be like, oh, that's lazy content because that's not your own content. That's good though. 4 months is amazing. I seen they do take off quickly too. I did hear about that. Have you done any? I be literally like have my foot in the bucket trying to do everything and see like, okay, let me see if this'll work. Let me see if that'll work. Welcome back, Matt. Okay, you said your baby, like, is it your child? You have kids? How did they how did they do? How did they perform the shorts? And that's I don't know if I was like posting too many shorts because I just feel like my views they just definitely went down 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 with the shorts. Really? I'm gonna have to look into it. Oh, your son. How old is he? That's sweet. You want to tell him good night. Yeah, I seen that they did a update. Was that this month? The beginning, middle of this month? Um, I did see that they did change it, and then I seen this girl a video pop up, and then I lost it. She said that another update was coming September 5th, but I'm not sure. But I heard that that was more geared towards like AI channels, which I'm in this group on Facebook, and those AI channels, I'm like, maybe I need to dibble and dabble in that because one girl says she does ASMR eating videos on TikTok, and she said in 1 month she's made like $1,500 doing AI videos. Oh, for how cute. Girl, I don't know how it work all the way either. Like, I had it, and then I never had used it or posted anything on it. And then when they banned it and when it came back, people was like, y'all better get on TikTok. So I had started posting on it, and yeah, I started posting on it. They be sending me like little things to, like, if your video gets X amount of views, you could get like $25 if you use like different artist songs and stuff. So it looks like they have different opportunities. I haven't come across one that I did get 1,000 followers, so I got accepted into their to whatever the program is where you review products. But I guess now they've changed it. They want you to buy the product, and then if you sell like two of them, you can get refunded back. Oh, you're a single dad and your mom helps with him. That's so cute. That's good that you stepped up because a lot of dads don't. That's so cute. Then you better make y'all a page, Matt. You better get on this social media trend too. You could record your day in the life as a single dad. I know there's this one guy, I don't know what his page is, but he has 3 kids, and he's a single dad. I be watching him sometime, and it's so cute to see him interact with the kids. And I think he has 2 little girls and 1 little boy. And he be, I know he had took them to Disney, and he had made them like little Disney shirts. It was really cute. Girl, you could still you could still do that. I be wanting to record my dogs, but girl, I don't know what kind of dogs I got. They like different kind of dogs. They be running when I have my phone out. They don't they do not like the phone. I be trying to get a picture of them, then they run off, so the picture be like they ass, and I be like, can you, they worse than kids. And then they like kids when your parent get on the phone and then you start talking and being bad, how they was just talking and barking. And they usually never do that. Oh, I'm sorry. I hope you're on a better path now. Oh. Well, you can't beat yourself up for the last time. You could just move forward, and at least he has you now. I know it sucks to miss that time, but at least he has you now. And boys, they need their fathers. I didn't grow up with my dad, but I feel like since I'm a girl, I'm okay. But my brother, I feel like it affected him not growing up with a dad. I bet you guys were excited to see each other for the first time. That's good though. So now you really got to do the right thing and you can't give up because you got to keep going for him. I never had any children, and I'm at the point where I don't want any now. But they say kids do change you, and they make you want to do better. So, and they keep you going. So I'm glad that you have him. Um. So you did your time in Louisiana. You went to all those places. What? Where in Colorado were you? That song was it. I remember that song coming on in the club. Boy, we was running to the dance floor. That song was definitely a hit. That song brings back so many memories. To this day, if that song come on, everybody's gonna dance to it. Okay, I'm from Colorado, and I know Florence, but I'm not familiar with anything up there. Right? Okay. Still show out to that song. I don't care if I'm 80 years old. I'm still gonna back that ass up. Florence, Colorado. That must be like way up in the country, cause I'm in the city. I know they have a facility out in Buena Vista. Oh, I just looked. It's like 2 hours from where I am. That's where they kept El Chapo in the basement. Okay, I'm gonna be looking on your channel tomorrow to see if you on there backing that ass up. I'm looking at it now. I've lived in Colorado my whole life and I've never been to Florence. Oh, that's out there by Canyon City too. I know they got one in Canyon City, or is that the one that's is considered Canyon City? Oh, okay, that's right by Pueblo. Oh, I don't know who none of them people is. I feel like I've heard the name Big Meech. Yes, Bin Laden. Everybody, everybody used to talk about him. He done made it into songs and stuff. Who is Chopper? I'm not familiar with those people. What did they do? Let me Google them. I remember El Chapo, but I don't remember none of the other people. So I'm looking at him now. He's a rapper. Oh, Black Mafia Gang. Big Meech. Oh, I thought that was a rapper. Oh, okay. I can't tell you what they sing or what they rap, but yeah, I was like, I feel like I heard him in the his name in the rap world. Not Jerry Springer. I was looking at something and I was like, I be out of the loop. Cause like I be on social media, but I don't be on social media. And I thought I heard, but I didn't know if I heard. I did not know that Jerry Springer died. Oh, he was a promoter or something. I'm about to look him up because what did he do? Oh, okay, I see him. He was selling 50 bags of powder, $50 bags of powder. Dang, he was in there for 20 years? Girl, I don't be knowing these people either. I be feeling like so out of the loop. And I don't really keep up with too many celebrities. Like I don't know what they be up to. If I see it on like Facebook or something, but I don't really follow none of them. They made a TV show about him. I'm gonna have to look it up. I like watching like documentaries and stuff. I'm gonna have to check it out. I be like into. I had came across some show. I think it's called Border Patrol. I like reality stuff like that, and they be when people be crossing different borders and they be having stuff. Some people be just having like fruits and stuff, and they be getting a fine. Some people have drugs. I like shows like that. Me and my mom had we went to Belize and Benami. I can't remember which one it was, but she had like all these seashells and stuff that she wanted to bring back. And she did have like some nuts she said she was gonna try, or some seeds. I don't remember what kind. She said she wanted to try to plant them. And when we went through customs, they was like, no, ma'am. And they confiscated them. Y'all check y'all apps. I'm sorry, I'm about to log off here and eat, but I'm thinking about food. I'm thinking about what I'm gonna eat tomorrow. Chick-fil-A. I know that's why I was like, I'm about to get off here. But y'all check y'all Chick-fil-A apps. I got this from on the app. I seen some people got breakfast items, some people got lunch items. So if y'all eat Chick-fil-A, y'all check y'all apps and see if y'all got a freebie from Chick-fil-A. Cause I'm gonna go and get these little minis in the morning. I was like, I'm gonna come back tomorrow and maybe have breakfast or lunch with y'all if anybody's available. All right, guys. Thank y'all for y'all support. Matt's, I'm gonna go to your channel too. Even though you say you don't post nothing, Sunshine, I'm gonna check you out tonight. Trying to make sure I followed you before I get off of here. All right, I got you and I subscribed. So I'm gonna check you out tonight. Matt, you better start making content. I want to see you and your son. All right, you guys. Thank you for talking to me and cooking with me. I appreciate y'all. I know I got some couple of hours off of this live tonight, so I appreciate you guys. And yeah, I will see y'all later. I'm gonna go to your page, Sunshine. Matt, I'm gonna look for you on my next live if you available. Since you don't post no content. Yes, that is a great testimony to share. Okay, like um you should think about that, man. I know social media is not for everybody. I be feeling like since I started it that I be trying to talk people into it. Like, yes, get on there, make you a page. But yeah, that is like Sunshine said, that is a great testimony. And you never know who you could help, who you could touch. Me, like, again, I'm shy, so I know that I'm not comfortable. I'm not comfortable yet, like telling all my business, but we all have a testimony. Well, you better change that picture, Matt, and start posting content. Everything is content. I be thinking about that song. I've heard it. Somebody was singing it like everything is content. Everything is content. Yeah, I get you. I know somebody too that had got out and they like everything is so new to them. So I totally understand. But just think about it. Let it marinate so we could come and support you if you decide to get into content creation. Because remember, everything is content. Everything is content. All right, you guys. I'm going to call it a night. Thank you again for coming on. I appreciate you guys. And I will see y'all in my next video. Bye.